Writing for business audiences can be tricky. Even with practice, it is easy to overlook important aspects of message production. Is there a memorable, structured checklist or acronym to help you? Introducing the Miniatures Model. Better business communication starts and ends with miniatures. Our Miniatures Model provides you with a 10-point checklist for your business communications. Your communications may be a single message or a communications campaign to numerous target audiences.
Let's start with the first letter in the Miniatures Model, M. M stands for your main point. What do you want your audience to know, think and do? The second letter in the Miniatures Model relies on your imagination. How well can you put yourself in your reader's shoes? Imagine how your audience perceives your message. It's easy to get caught up in editing and rewriting. Consider your message tone and the context your audience exists in when they read your message.
The next part of the Miniatures Model is about no waste. Removing filler words and using jargon sparingly. Now that you have a main point, create an outline. Use your outline to keep your work to the point. Acclaimed author Stephen King wrote a book called On Writing, a memoir of the craft. In it, he spoke about killing your darlings, removing the unnecessary.
The second I in the Miniatures Model is about imagery, or arguably impact. It isn't only about images, fonts, and brand-compliant colors in your communications either. We look at the role of preparing and planning your messages for a more thoughtful, impactful outcome.
Using plain English concepts enhances your message readability. This part of the Miniatures Model also speaks to the brief moment you have your reader's attention span. Do you have a clear call to action? Will your reader act upon your well-conceived call to action? Or will they put your message in the too hard basket and intend to return to your message and any call to action later?
We argue that writing is a team sport. You may not be strong in all domains of writing. Can you build a team of people with complementary skills and perspectives who contribute to and oversee each message? You may be creative, yet struggle with detail, or vice versa. You may not be across useful context, which might uplift your message, yet your team can help you. Recruit and use your team to ensure your messages shine. Your readers are unlikely to care about your message. So take a leaf from the playbook of copywriters. Copywriters sell with words. Copywriters research what the reader knows and what they need to know. They obsess about the features and benefits of the product or service they are selling to readers. They use structures to immediately hook readers.
Every draft brings you closer to success. You may get lost in the detail and your eyes can overlook errors. Engage other senses to pick up on mistakes and hear the tone of each draft.
The second last letter of the Miniatures Model is about wielding words carefully. We look at tools and models to help you make the right choices. There are two powerful words to remember throughout the writing process: so what? These words, so what? Clarify your focus. Every icon, word or other contribution should be there only in service to your main point.
Short yet varied sentences help keep your readers engaged. It's also easy to get caught up in drafting lengthy content. Summaries help direct your reader. The last letter in the Miniatures Model could also arguably stand for strong finish. A strong finish means measuring your readership and the number of people who acted upon your calls to action. So that's the Miniatures Model in a nutshell. Learn more in our book Remarkable Organisational Change Communications. Google Human Factors Advisory and go to our website.